Welcome to Natasha Adjovi's TV. Today we're going to discuss how to become a filmmaker in 10 steps. And to help you out, I'm going to share a presentation with you. So, the first thing you want to do when you want to become a filmmaker is to sit down, take a piece of paper, and actually write down exactly why you want to be a filmmaker. You need to understand your purpose and what is your outcome behind this. Is it for fame? Is it to express your creativity? Is it because you want people to be happy? Different things for different people, but you need to understand why you are doing this. The second thing is do your research. Watch lots of movies, very good movies and very bad movies. And in the middle of all that, you will find your own voice. You will find your own flavor. You will find your own craft. Watch also the behind-the-scenes bonuses on DVDs. Read magazine and also read the script of your favorite movies. Number 3 is to educate yourself. There's lots and lots of information out there, online, offline. You also have short courses and books that can help you to educate yourself about filmmaking. Number 4, that's where the fun begins, in start filming. I really invite you to shoot as much as possible and shoot as often as possible and do everything. Produce, direct, cut, do everything. It will help you to understand the whole dynamics behind creating a movie and how to actually put together such a project. Number 5 is distribute your video. My invitation is don't try to reach perfection. There's a saying in the film industry, they say films are not released, they escape. So there's no such a thing as a perfect movie. So I really just invite you, be happy with whatever you create, and once you're happy with some of your pieces, just put them on different platforms. We're really blessed. There's lots and lots of online platforms where you can do this. You have YouTube, Dailymotion. You also have platforms that actually enable you to share your video onto different digital platforms, like Blip TV, for example. I will go into more details in different shows about that, so stay tuned. But definitely share your video. Number 6 is to network. I'm very blessed. For example, I live in London, and there's lots of events, parties, and workshops. But I will invite you wherever you are. If you live in a small village in the middle of nowhere, then do it online. Social media is brilliant to meet new people. So I really invite you, either online or offline, to find people who are actually in the same industry and doing the films and the things that you also like. So definitely events, party, workshop, and Q&A session with directors and actors in order to network and meet people in the industry. Number 7, really important, is to create a mastermind team. The great thing with artist people, especially if you are into the type of indie filmmaker type of groove, artists are generally really generous. So just find a group of like-minded people that share your values and share your dreams and get them together. It's a great place to get honest feedback on your work, and also a great place to get to organize brainstorming sessions. So if you have ideas or scripts, you can bounce them off each other. It's also great for support. You need a support network. Filmmaking is great, lots of fun, but as everything in life, there is ups and downs. And when you're down or when you're up, you really need this support network of professionals that understand what you're going through. And also, I invite you to find mentors. Find people who are more experienced than you and have them supporting you and mentoring you along the way. Number 8 is fundings. When you decide that you want to create more serious project, you may need some resources. So you can find fundings in different places. You can go through festival and get grants. Advertising is great. We're going to discuss that a bit later, but there's different things you can have through ads, product placement, and all those things. So we're going to discuss that in future shows. Crowdfunding, that's my big baby, definitely. I think that's the future. I really believe that's the future, and I'm going to go through a lot more details on that. So stay tuned to know a bit more about how you can use crowdfunding to fund your project. And obviously, you have the old school going through and approaching different organization and corporation, but that is getting harder and harder. So definitely we're going to talk about different ways for you to raise fundings for your project, different and fun ways to raise fundings for your project. And crowdfunding is definitely one of those. I love that. I love people coming together and helping and supporting each other. It just really warms my heart when I see that coming. Mindset, it's really, really important, and that's the number 9 steps. You need to set, obviously filmmaking is a passion, maybe is a hobby for you, but if you want to be successful, you will have to treat it as a job. You will have to treat it as a career. And to do so, you really need to set some proper goals. And you want your goal to be SMART, which means you want your goal to be specific, you want your goals to be measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. And also careful planning. Oh my gosh, this is so important, especially when you are going to start, creating more serious projects with limited resources. You really need to carefully plan. If you're using crowdfunding, which means that other people will support your project, it is vital. It is important that you respect the fact that they supported you, that they may not have big income, but yet they put some money for your project. So you really have to be extremely, extremely careful in terms of your planning. And that's something, again, we're going to discuss in later in details. Accountability, also very important. Positive attitude, as I said, you have ups and downs, and whatever happens, just stay positive. Just know your dream, know what you're doing that, and always keep that in your heart when things are a bit hard. And one thing I really love, and I really invite you to keep it in your heart. I really invite you to whenever things are a bit hard, to remember that winners never quit and quitters never win. So keep to it, keep going, believe in your dream. Do not let obstacles stop you, but really work for it. There's always something on the other side of the wall. And number 10, really important, is know who you are. You have to understand, you have to live, you have to stick to your values, to your dream, integrity, honesty, authenticity. I can't press it enough. Those are the vital elements to be a successful filmmaker. At the end of the day, people will see the movie because you are the director, because you are the filmmaker. They will see you through whatever you're creating. And if you just do something because you think it's marketable, because it's fashionable, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Have your value close to your heart, and no matter what happens, keep your values very, very, very close to your heart, and people will love you for that. Trust me. And this is it, really. So thank you very much for watching.